Hello students, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel, press the bell button, press the like button and share it. So today I am going to explaining the one important concept in our UEC second year syllabus. So that is show that a bar magnet is equivalent to a current carrying a solenoid with a derivation. So this is also very important for exam point if I think that. Okay. Bar magnet, show that a bar magnet is equivalent to a current carrying solenoid. This solenoid it will be behaves like a what? Bar magnet. So this will be behaves like a bar magnet when it is current is flowing into this one. What is a solenoid? A solenoid means one cylindrical frame. So the wire it is circularly wounded. That we are going to call the solenoid. So that solenoid, if a current is passed through that, so then what will be happen? So there we are going to see that n number of turns it will be there. So then as we are knowing that when current is flowing through a conductor, there is a magnetic effect, we can see it. So it is n number of turns it will be there. So then what happens now? So that will be behaves like a bar magnet. Okay. So here we are considering one solenoid. So that is we are going to call the solenoid. So this solenoid, so one observational point P we have taken from the center of the solenoid to P, the distance what we are going to take the R. From center of the solenoid to the one end of that solenoid, that length we are considered as a L. Similarly this also L. The total length of the solenoid is 2L. Now this is the one current circular element we are taking. So that current circular element distance I have taken the dx. So that element it is placed at the certain distance, that is x. The remaining distance r minus x we are going to see that, because this is the r, this is the x. We are subtracting, then we are getting the what? R minus x. Okay, so in the examination, if they are asked what we have to write down, explanation regarding about this one. So we are going to see that in the figure 2L and R. This is the 2L and this is the R. Okay. So 2L and R are the length and radius of the solenoid respectively. P is the point on the axis at a distance R from the center of O of the solenoid. Okay, so that is the P point. This is the P point. The distance from center of the solenoid to P point is R. Okay, so next I is the current flowing in the solenoid. I is the what? Current flowing in the solenoid. Dx is the thickness of small circular element of the solenoid. This is the what? Thickness. Dx is the thickness of the small circular element of the solenoid. We are going to see that. X is the distance between the circular element and the center of the solenoid O. R minus X is the distance between the circular element and the point. So this much only you have to write down in the exam explanation regarding about this one. So many students they are asking me, sir, how to write down the explanation? I can't remember it. Just whatever in the figure, you just think about that. So for example, L means what? R means what? Okay, and X means what? If you know, then it is easy to write down all the things. Okay, so now we can see the let small n be the let n be the number of turns per unit length. Number of turns per unit length. Okay. So n it is the what? Number of turns per unit length. So then we can write down the what? Capital N. Capital N is the number of turns in the element. Capital N equal to, so that is small n into dx. capital N equal to small n into dx. So that we are going to see the number of turns in the solenoid. Number of turns in the solenoid. Number of turns in the solenoid. Okay, so number of turns in the solenoid, we are going to see that. We are going to see that this solenoid, one turn, if you think that, then it is a what? A magnetic field. Due to the magnetic field, due to the circular coil of a n turns in the axis at a distance x from the center of the coil. So that we are going to see the formula, that is a B equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2 pi n I. Okay, so 2 pi n I r square. So that is r square plus x square to the power of 3 by 2, to the power of 3 divided by 2. So using this formula, we are going to find out the magnetic field intensity at the point P. The magnetic field intensity at the point P due to the circular element, due to the circular element is. So that we can write down here. The magnetic field at the point P due to the circular element. Okay, due to the circular element. Okay, due to the circular element is. Okay, so now see, this is the one formula we are using. So that formula here I am going to use it. Okay, so see how we are going to say means. So this is the B equal to, okay, so that is mu naught by 4 pi. Okay, so this is a mu naught by 4 pi as it is we are writing, and then this is a 2 pi. So here capital N we are using this one. Capital N means so that is the number of turns in the solenoid, that is n into dx. So that we can write down here n into dx. Okay, so into I. Okay, into I, and as it is this is the r square will be there. R square we are going to write down. So whole divided by, so that is a x square will be there, no? So that x square we can write down in this way also. So this is the bracket r square plus r minus x whole square to the power of 3 by 2. Okay, to the power of 3 by 2. The same as it is we are going to see that this formula. So magnetic field due to a circular coil. Okay, circular coil at a distance x from the center of the solenoid. The same thing I have adapted here. So that is mu naught by 4 pi. This is the 2 pi. N means this one n dx I into r square divided by r square plus bracket r minus x whole square to the power of 3 by 2. Okay, so when the P point is very large, if I taken the very large distance, okay, so then what we are going to write down? So when the point P is very large distance from the O, when the point P is very large, when the point P is very large distance from O. Okay, so very large distance from the O. So that we can write down in this way also. So that is small r is much greater than capital R. Small r is much greater than capital R. Small r is much greater than capital R, and small r is much greater than x. Small x. So means if a large distance if I taken, so the radius, so it is small r is much greater than the radius and also the distance. This is the way what it will becomes the what very small. Okay, so then we can write down the above equation. So above equation means this equation we can write down. So then r square plus r minus x whole square to the power of 3 by 2. This we can write down the water. This is r square. Totally this becomes the water r square bracket 3 by 2. This and this get cancelled. So then ultimate equation is r cube. The total equation we are going to write on that r cube only. Okay, so r cube only we are going to write on it. Okay. Now this equation 1, this is what we are going to call the equation 1. So equation 1 can be written as okay, 1 can be written as, so that is b equal to mu naught by 4 pi. Okay, so this is as it is, we can write down 2 pi bracket n dx into I capital R square. Okay, R square whole divided by R cube. At P, the magnetic field at P, okay, at P due to the solenoid, due to the water solenoid, when x equal to minus L. So this is minus L, this is plus L, we can consider. So x equal to, so minus L to plus XL, minus L to x equal to plus L is given by, it is given by, so that is B is equal to integration of minus L to plus L dB. Now this dB value we are going to write down here. So what is that dB value? So this one, it's a dB. L to plus L. So this is minus L to plus L. So dB value we can write down the what? Mu naught by 4 pi. This is 2 pi n I r square divided by r cube into dx. Okay, so into what we are going to write on the dx. Okay, so the terms, it is constant only, we are taken the outside from the integration. So that is integration of mu naught by 4 pi 2 pi n I r square divided by r cube, integration of minus L to plus L into dx. Into what are dx. So now as we are knowing that integration of dx is x, integration of dx, it is about x only. So we will substitute here. So mu naught by 4 pi, so this is 2 pi n I r square divided by r cube, integration of x to the power of minus L to the plus L. Minus L to the plus L. So now we are substitute the limit here. So when you substituting the limit, so that is b equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2 pi n I r square divided by r cube. So this value we can write on the plus L minus of minus L. So this is b equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2 pi n I r square divided by r cube. This we can write on the what? 2l, because l minus of minus l is plus l. Okay, so plus l. So this equation again we can read. So here small m equal to magnetic dipole moment. Magnetic dipole moment n I a. Okay, so this is a 2 pi n I r square into l. 2 pi n I square into l. You can see that 2 pi r square is area, I is the current, n into l is the capital N. Okay, so therefore above equation, so that is B equal to mu naught by 4 pi. Okay, so that is a 2. So 2 it is the remaining, so that is 2m divided by r cube. So this is the derivation of